Hi guys, we are from Make It, an IT startup which is oriented towards the young generation empowerment. And today I would like to discuss about an old story or the history of the India or some scriptures or heritage of the nation. Long back, there was a sage named Vedavyasa who has written Bhagavatam in Sanskrit, and that was a very, very big achievement and relief for this sage who has already written 17 Puranas. They are generally known as Ashtadasa Puranas in Sanskrit scriptures. And this was a great piece of work. In fact, the complete world, or at least a lot of scientists were running behind them, and a lot of research and discussions were going on in plenty of countries like Germany and Russia, and plenty of those. And the same Bhagavatam was taken by Potana, a poet who was born in Andhra Pradesh. Yeah, now it is called as Telangana, and he translated the complete poems into Telugu. And the greatness of this disciple of Lord Rama is he has written or he has translated the poems from Sanskrit to Telugu without losing the power. Yeah, what I am trying to say is whatever the power we are going to get by reciting the Sanskrit scriptures or poetry, the same we are going to get from the ones that was done by Potana. That is the greatness of him. And yeah, I will try to tell you some of the poems translated. And why I'm doing this is it's something like whenever we can fluently pronounce or recite these things, these poems, then yeah, the several parts of our body will work very effectively, and several ailments will be cured automatically. Why? Because it is going to they have the power of activating plenty of organs in our body. That is one saying, or plenty of people are saying that is the power of Sanskrit. And the same, yeah, I have done, I'm giving an experiment in Telugu. Why? Because I don't know Sanskrit actually. Yeah, that I have to accept, guys. And but I'm good at Telugu, that's why I'm doing it as an experiment in Telugu. Yeah, let me give a try of pronouncing or reciting these things once. Yeah, this is one such poem written by Potana, Bammera Potana Garu. For this poem is dedicated towards the little Krishna. Yeah, why I'm saying little Krishna means there is a word something called Dimbakun in the end. Yeah, where that Dimbakun is pointing to the naughty and cutie little Krishna. And the poem is something like this. So let me recite that once, and let me check how about my fluency is. శ్రీ కైవల్య పదంబు చేరుటుకనై చింతించదన్ లోకరక్షైకారంభకున్ భక్తపాలన కళా సంరంభకున్ దానవోద్రేక స్తంభకున్ కేలిలోల వెలసదృగ్జాల సంభూత నానా కంజాత భవాండ కుంభకున్ మహానందాంగన డింబకున్. Yeah, this is one such poem that Potana has translated from Sanskrit, which was already written by Vedavyasa. And this poem is all talking about why the Lord Krishna has born. Yeah, he has born for uh, saving the disciples of him, and saving the good people, and punishing the bad people or the demons or something like that. Yeah, it is something related to that. And whenever I got that sort of fluency in speaking it, and whenever I can recite it very fluently, yeah, one particular thing I have observed in person is my snoring has been stopped. Yeah, earlier my family members used to say with me that I'm snoring a lot while I was sleeping. But when I have started, yeah, I have started this some couple of years ago, and I have been practicing this, and snoring was gone. And a lot of fluency also has been improved in talking plenty of languages. That right now I'm good at Hindi, and I can speak very fluently regarding this Telugu. And yeah, I can read this. Earlier there was a very big problem with me in speaking about this. And yeah, let me give a try regarding some other poems also from the same um, Bammera Potana Garu. Like, yeah, this is another one. Yeah, this was written in the name of the goddess Shakti, or the embodiment of three mothers, Saraswati, Parvati, and Lakshmi. Yeah, it is something like this. Just listen to this, guys. అమ్మలగన్న యమ్మ ముగరమ్మల మూలపుటమ్మ చాలా పెద్దమ్మ సురారులమ్మ కడపారడి బుచ్చినయమ్మ తన్ను లోనమ్మిన వేల్పుటంబుల మనమ్ముల నుండెడియమ్మ దుర్గ మాయమ్మ కృపార్ది ఇచ్యుత మహత్వ కవిత్వ పటుత్వ సంపదల్. Yeah, this is another poem. Yeah, this was written, and in fact, if we were visiting the place Vijayawada, there is a temple dedicated to Kanakadurgamma. Yeah, where on the entrance of this um, idol, yeah, we can see a plate where this poem was written there. Yeah, that is the greatness of Bammerapotana, and he was worshipped or he was respected like anything in the almost both states of Andhra Pradesh. And to my knowledge, uh, the familiarity for these poems were brought into life or into limelight by two great people. One is Chaganti Koteswara Rao, and other one is Garikapati Narasimha Rao. Yeah, we have to give credits to both of them also. Why? Because I have been inspired from them only, actually, by listening to the discourses of them. Yeah, I have been inspired, and these for the first time when I heard them, yeah, it was quite funny to me. Yeah, how good they are, how amazing they are. And then I have started understanding the meaning of these poems, and then I got really inspired, and a lot of interest has been arised in my mind, that I have been continuously listening to this for the past 2 to 3 years. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of devotion, and some sort of unconditional love towards God, etc. A lot. That feeling whenever I am doing this is inexpressible. And let me give a try with my next poem that I have taken. Yeah, this is one such told by Prahalada, the devotee of Lord Vishnu. And it's something like this, guys. కమలాక్షు నర్చించు కరములు కరములు శ్రీనాథు వర్ణించు జిహ్వ జిహ్వ సురరక్షకుని చూచు చూట్కులు చూట్కులు శేషసాయికి మొక్కు శిరము శిరము విష్ణునాకర్ణించు వీనులు వీనులు మధువైరి దవెలిన మనము మనము భగవంతు వలగును పదములు పదములు పురుషోత్తముని మీది బుద్ధి బుద్ధి దేవదేవుని చింతించు దినము దినము చక్రహస్తుని ప్రకటించు చదువు చదువు కుంభినీదువు చెప్పెడి గురుడు గురుడు తండ్రి హరిజేరు మనియడి తండ్రి తండ్రి. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the rhythmic way of pronouncing or reciting it. And yeah, let me give a try with another one. కంజాక్షునికి కాని కాయంబు కాయమే పవన కుంభిత చర్మ భస్త్రిగాక వైకుంఠు పొగడని వత్రంబు వక్త్రమే డమడమధ్వనితోడి డక్క కాగా హరిపూజనము లేని హస్తంబు హస్తమే తరుశాక నిర్మిత దర్విగాక కమలేసు చూడని కన్నులు కన్నులే తనుకుడ్యజాల రంధ్రములుగాక చక్రి చింతన లేని జన్మంబు జన్మమే తరల సులుల బుద్బుదుంబుగాక విష్ణుభక్తి లేని విబుదుండు విబుదుడే పాదయుగముతోడి పశువుగాక. This is one more poem, and let me give a try with another one. అచ్చపున్ చీకటిన్ బడి గృహవ్రతులై విషయ ప్రవిష్టులై చచ్చుచు బుట్టుచున్ మరల చర్విత చర్వినులైన వారికి జచ్చర పుట్టినే పరులు చెప్పిననైన నిజేచ్ఛనైన ఏమిచ్చిననైన కానలకు నేగిననైన హరిప్రమోదముల్. This is another one. Yeah, you can practice this if you are especially from Telugu. Yeah, they are very lovely, and you can practice it, and such that your fluency for sure they will be improved. And the other one is yeah, you can get a lot of if you can understand the real meaning of this, then that will be great to recite them. You are going to get a lot of interest in reciting this. Yeah, this is one other such. తన్ను నిశాచరులు పొడవ దైత్యకుమారుడు మాటి మాటికి ఓ పన్నగ సాయి యో ధనుజభంజన యో జగదీశ యో మహాపన్న శరణ్య ఓ నిఖిల పావన ఎంచు నుతించుగాని తా కన్నుల నీరు తేడు భయకంప సమేతుడు కాడు భూవరా. This is another such, and yeah, this is my favorite, to be frankly speaking. I will be quite reciting this in front of my daughters and son. Yeah, I will be very happy to recite this actually. మందార మకరంద మాధుర్యమునతేలు మధుపంబు పోవునే మదనములకు నిర్మల మందాకిని వీచికల తూగు రాయంచచనునే తరంగిణులకు లలిత రసాల పల్లవ కాదియై చొక్కు కోయిల చేరునే కుటజములకు పూర్ణేందు చంద్రికా స్ఫురిత చకోరకం బరుగునే సాంద్ర నిహారములకు అంబుజోదర దివ్య పాదారవింద చింతనామృత పాన విశేష మత్త చిత్త మేరీతి ఇతరంబు చేరనేర్చు వినుత గుణశీల మాటలు వేయునేలా. Yeah, this is one such, and yeah, hope this is my last poem that I am going to tell you guys, and yeah, it's something like this. చేతులారంగ శివుని పూజింపడేని నూరు నవ్వంగ హరికీర్తి నుడువడేని దయయు సత్యంబు లోనుగా తలపడేని కలుగనీటికి తల్లుల కడుపు చేటు. Yeah, that's all from my side guys for this video, and yeah, if you like it, yeah, just try to give a just go through them once, and for sure it is you will be very happy for reading these. Yeah, initially for sure you are not going to get that much fluency, but whenever you practice, you do it for 5 or 6 times, yeah, definitely a rhythm will be formed in reciting them, and whenever you recite them after understanding the meaning of it, then it's amazing, trust me guys. And that's all for my side, and good day, bye, thank you.